Hello, I want to welcome you to our beginning of our video series. I'm going to do a video series for you on mostly dealing with PixInsight to be able to process data that we've already acquired. And that data I have put in a raw data folder. Now, there is the computer that you will likely have, should have the Macintosh, should have these two folders right there on your own desktop folder, and that's I've just simply put them in the raw data folder. So all the videos that we will get into in part one on file management, I will talk about these two files and how to set them up. So don't worry too much about that. But anyway, welcome, and we're gonna. You'll notice here on the right-hand side. This video is simply meant to be an introduction to everything. These videos will be stored on the web page that is, and if I press Safari up, and I'll just go there to show you just in case. Obviously, you're going to be here already if you're seeing this video, but in the event that you catch these videos from YouTube, then you'll probably need to know that most of these videos in this series are stored at the web page at www.cbbho.com. And if I go there, you can click at the very top of this page. This is our Cruising Boys Black Hills Observatory page. And if you go to Instruction, that tab at the top, you'll see where these files are laid out. Right now, only the first, I've already did 1, 2, and 3. I've already worked ahead a little bit. I have a lot of the videos already recorded. It just takes forever to upload them. So I will upload those shortly. But anyway, and I'll also upload this one, which is on the introduction that we're talking about here. While I have you here, take the time to go through our own webpage, talking about our purpose, our home, our history, our plans. You can, on the history page, for example, you can follow construction pictures of everything that's going on. I have a little page for plans that you can see some of the actual floor plans and design of the observatory as it will come in. Just a little weather page, some of our images, and again, back to the instruction page. Contact page there if you need to reach us as well. But anyway, this is videos here are mostly for internal use. And so, but if you do happen to stumble across them via YouTube, welcome, and make sure you check out CBBHO. And it will be certainly something that you'll want to follow and keep interested in. I'm going to close Safari. Actually, I'm not going to close Safari now that I think of it. I'm also going to go to YouTube while we're at it. So from Safari in any Mac browser, if you just type, go into YouTube, usually it's just so often it will automatically come up for you. But anyway, this is YouTube. There are videos on anything at YouTube, millions of them. And so it's always good a place to learn. If I want to learn something about astrophotography, I can certainly come here too. But these are things that any student of astrophotography could do to just increase their learning. There are literally zillions of different things. You can be more specific with your searches, but all these videos are just, you have to sort through them, but there are some opportunities for learning there as well. Now, but like I said, most all of our videos will always be located at our own webpage at cbbho.com on the instruction page, and we'll always keep anything that relates to our own internal observatory training will go right here. So I'm going to close this, and just remember that what we're going to be about, your PixInsight should be down there in the bottom of the toolbar. We'll talk about that, mostly getting into part two. Part one will deal with file management. Obviously, we need to know how to be able to manipulate files and folders in the Mac operating system in order to be able to use PixInsight appropriately. So anyway, as you can see here, our list of different things going through. At first, we have essentially 11 videos dealing with the things we will want to initially do in PixInsight. Those things will can be added to I may alter this as we go. I may add videos as we go. I may then even start, obviously you'll see that I haven't talked a whole lot about Photoshop with this. I will eventually also add Photoshop videos once I feel the need of that. But PixInsight for processing is primarily what we're going to be dealing with. And as we learn or as we get better with PixInsight, it will indeed lend to some other programs that we might want to use. Anyway, I hope this is going to be helpful for you. Put in a lot of time to be able to do these things. It's not intended to be a set of tutorials for everybody in this hobby. As I mentioned, this is more for internal CBBHO observatory use for Dr. Cruz and for myself and others. But essentially, if you do stumble across these videos on YouTube, just enjoy. Be a little sensitive to it because, like I said, the purpose is not for public distribution or public training. At some point, we may get into some of those kind of those training videos, and if that's the case, I would certainly let you know right here on my YouTube channel, Jay Blauer, and at CBBHO, as well as my own personal webpage at www.allaboutastro.com. And should we decide to go public with some of the things that we do. I want to thank you. Hopefully this is productive to everybody, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.